Darth Maul in this series look real, nigga. He look like he about that shit. He look like he ain't on no games. He ain't on none of that. He just want the smoke. Now it's the only QG with a place to Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord B. I got Mousy Mouse.
No.
Milwaukee Mouse.
Yo.
I got Cleavall.
Cleveland is the first.
I was like, what? Oh, you talking about Cleveland?
Yeah. Here to talk about these 2 episodes that dropped with Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord. I personally think they was good. The music in it was fire to me. The characters in it, the little, what was her name? Azara, aka Pink. What's her name?
Pink Ahsoka.
Pink Ahsoka. Yeah. Let's start with her. How you feel about her, Mouse?
She's alright.
Cool.
I'm scared. See what they do with her throughout the show because of how they did Ray.
Oh shit!
But she ain't done nothing crazy right now. Will be bullshit is if this next episode Maul is right there watching the whole fucking time with all that fucking noise she just made.
She made a lot of fucking noise in this episode.
And you don't think Maul says that the service
thing
moved?
The whole shit moved.
She was in a, what Miles was talking about this. She was in a ship. She already got fucking taken by Darth Maul, and she was in like a little sail or something. I don't know what that was, and Darth Maul just kept on coming by her and being like, "Yo, use your full strength, use your full power. I'm not letting you out. You can go. You free. You can leave." And she kept trying, but then she couldn't, or she didn't want to. I don't know for real, but she looked in the back of the shit and she basically freed herself. So that's how that ended. That's how episode 2 ended. Oh, these are the faces of the actors.
Yeah, Devin Izara is the girl.
Yeah, these all the faces of the actors.
Hold on, the Allstate dude is in this.
Allstate dude, you talking about this nigga?
The black.
That is the Allstate dude. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I personally think that her character was good to me. I liked her character. My personal opinion, I don't know the old dude name. I wish I had the names to this shit because they don't really say their names. I'm talking about the Jedi. I don't know his name. OG, the old nigga, the turtle, Franklin the turtle Jedi. He needs to stay out of this shit. He powerful. I see it. But stay out of this. Darth Maul in this series look real, nigga. He look like he about that shit. He look like he ain't on no games. He ain't on none of that. He just want the smoke. Because he said, I want revenge on all the people that did me wrong. So that means Sidious, and that means all these what is it called? All these
so
robbers.
He ain't with the Sith.
Nope.
Where the freak is Obi-Wan? All y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Freak all y'all,
basically.
Yeah.
And he on that type of time. Now Miles, he knows more about the Clone Wars, so explain now like what correlates to this and the Clone Wars when we left off of, Miles.
So after the Clone Wars, at the peak of the Clone Wars, Maul combined all the crime families, right? And then you had the thing with Savage. Sidious came and beat their ass. Got the crime families. We then run into Ahsoka. Maul trying to kill Anakin, stop the Emperor's plan. But all those people on Mandalore, when Ahsoka escaped during Order 66, he found his retainers, his people who still followed him even though he was supposed to be dead. And he's building a new crime syndicate. Well, right now, all we know is that he's fucking trying to get to where he is in Solo.
Yes.
Yeah, Solo is in game with that credit scene.
Yeah, that's where he gets to be. So I'm trying to figure out right now when it does it take place before Solo or after Solo. Because if it's after Solo, it's after he gets casted down. But if it's before Solo, this is how he
No,
gets to that place.
this has to be before due to his status in Solo.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Wait, you're right. Hold on. Yeah.
Solo. What is this a Solo series? I'm not thinking about
Solo, the
No,
movie.
the
Han
film
Solo's movie.
with
live action.
Daenerys. Yeah, homegirl from
Have you
Oh,
seen it?
I ain't
It was
watched
a
none of
good
the
movie.
sequels.
Well, Solo was
yeah.
good, bro.
That was
It
actually
came
a
out
good one.
around like the Rogue One and
I got thrown off
Solo
because all them
came back.
bad movies. So everybody said them shit's trash. So
No, Rogue One and Solo are solid.
I heard Rogue One was
It's
decent.
it's the sequel. It's the sequel trilogy with Rey and all that.
How many sequels is there?
The okay. Rogue One takes place in between um Revenge of the Sith and the New Hope. It's a direct tie-in into a New Hope.
So this happens before Solo. This is how he gets to
Solo happens before that. So if we're going in order, it's Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, Solo. Then there's a time in between. Then we get Rogue One, and then A New Hope.
What the fuck? Wait. So
Everything after the Return of the Jedi is bullshit.
so really, I should just watch Rogue One and Solo.
Yes.
Yes, you would enjoy those movies.
I ain't never been told that.
That's why people liked Andor. Andor was kind of like Solo.
Yeah, and you weren't listening to the right people, by the way.
Yeah.
Like
Maybe-
people think it's all bad, and no, there's like Solo's not like an amazing movie, but it's like a
Yeah, pretty
decent.
much Andor is that in between leading up to Rogue One. That's what Andor is because it follows the character from the film.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Now to get back on this Maul series. So it started very, like I said, Darth Maul is on timing. He's on his shit. So that makes sense why he was wanting revenge for how Sidious did him. Now, Mouse, remind me, how did they do him dirty? I'm talking about Maul. And why he feel this way? Why do Maul feel this way to get revenge?
Okay, now this part I'm kind of lost on too. If I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Okay. So we both lost. All right, let's get there then.
So I'm thinking, how did the Crimson Dawn get disbanded? That's what I'm trying to remember. The Shadow Collective as a whole, how did it get disbanded in the first place? Was it because of the Republic came in and fucked this shit up? Yeah, it was because what happened in Season 7. Yeah, Ahsoka and them came and fucked this shit up.
But his whole downfall started with what happened when he lost Savage Opress and who killed Savage? Was it
The Emperor?
the Emperor? Yeah.
Savage died fighting City.
Yeah. And then he just started spiraling out.
Wait, who's his name is? You said Savage?
Savage.
Opress. Yeah, Savage Opress. He's like a green, more muscular version of
that nigga.
Maul. Yeah.
This the first nigga to pop up. Nah, they listening to us.
You didn't even type out the voice.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah,
I remember him. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, I remember.
So we saw it in Season 7, which was taking place during Episode 3. Right before the last time we saw Anakin. Maul was talking to Ahsoka about killing Anakin right after that. And then that's when Order 66 happened right there.
Yeah.
So, and Maul was captured at that point, and they disbanded the Shadow Collective because Maul's out of power. Maul's gone. So all the crime lords took their power back.
Yeah.
So now he's coming back because they betrayed him. That's how I'm thinking about it.
Yes. and I feel this
Okay.
series is going to show how his character changed because how he acts in Rebels is different how he is in the beginning, and we'll probably see that transition or what happened for him to be that way.
Oh yeah, because then it disbands again because he was an old, feeble old man hiding out.
Yeah,
In
and
Rebels.
then
I remember that.
he just wanted Obi-Wan to settle the score.
That's all he wanted. Okay, understood. So they fucked
Because
up
he
his
was that
shit.
nigga. He was that nigga in the Solo movie.
Yeah,
Okay, so they fucked up his shit, and basically Republic fucked up his shit. Then basically, like, all right, for sure, y'all on that.
yeah.
All right, we on that then. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I like the series though. It just feels Star Wars.
And he wants to kill Sidious too.
Yeah,
He
he
wants to
want to
build up the
kill
crime
Sidious.
families again because
Bro.
with his plot philosophy, look, his philosophy was that getting the people on your side and getting all the smugglers in the galaxy on your side can rival the Empire. Like he would, it's like more like guerrilla warfare.
Plus,
So
he
you got
felt
these niggas in
betrayed.
cities. He's controlling the money, the food. He's controlling all that shit. If he's a crime fan, he's
But
a crime lord.
what is like Sidious' ideal? Like, I know he. Did I say Sidious?
Yeah, you mean Maul?
Maul. What is Maul ideal? I know Sidious. What is Maul though ideal like to? Cause I don't. It's not like Sidious. He don't think like Sidious.
No, he's not. He's trying to keep up with Sidious, but his ultimate goal is to kill him. Point
Yeah,
blank.
because one, he felt betrayed, and he replaced them with Vader. No,
Yep.
yeah, Vader.
Yeah, he said it. He
That's
said it in
okay.
Clone Wars.
Now that
He
makes
replaced him
sense.
with Anakin,
Yeah.
and also
And
for what he did with
Obi-Wan.
Savage.
Got him.
I mean, I ain't even mad at him. It's
Bro,
like
that nigga brutally killed Savage. He
Yeah,
killed him,
dirty.
and then he tortured him afterward.
if anything, the two people he hate the most is Obi-Wan and Sidious.
Yep.
Because initially he was raised like
Sidious tortured
as a
Savage.
weapon. That was Sidious. Hey, you gotta see that episode now. He fought them 2v1.
Yes, he did. He
cook
fought the
both.
2v1.
Both of them.
I remember
Bro.
that. I remember it more because we gotta keep bringing shit up because I ain't watching it so long. I remember it. Yeah. That shit was lit. Nah, that shit was lit.
Nigga, he had two lightsabers, fucking him up.
Fucking him up,
So
bro.
Maul's goal is pretty much to destroy the Empire's rule. Almost like I was supposed to be your right hand. That was supposed to be my position.
Yeah.
Me and you were supposed to be the rulers, but nah, freak that.
I mean, but it reminded me cause I'm a sports guy, so it reminded me of like some football shit or when the team just move on. Like ain't
Yeah,
your
like the
time no
team
more.
You
move
have
on
that
without
good game playing against him. Yep, I hate that team.
Yeah.
the team move on without you after
The
you
team
messed
move
up
on with
once.
Derrick
It's
Rose
like,
injured, dog. ACL gone.
Yeah.
We gotta
It's
move
like
on,
it's
bro.
like it's like Russ and KD when KD left and Russ was on his head.
Yeah, it's like
Yep, that's
Russell
exactly
Westbrook.
what it is.
Russell Westbrook, Darth Maul.
Hey, KD went to the Warriors. Freak
That
this.
shit was it. And Curry Sidious.
But yeah, that's Ultimate's goal: vengeance and his get back. For now, anyway.
Yeah, for now. But real quick, I think the OG, the turtle nigga, I think he in too deep. He gonna die.
I'm finna kill that nigga.
Mom finna kill that nigga dirty. He gonna do that nigga dirty.
I think his death might be the reason Homegirl might
go to the dark
switch.
side.
Yeah.
But
She might kill him. She low key might kill him.
That'd be fucked up, nigga. And that'd be good. That'd be
but
good,
I feel
nigga. Because this is dark.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah, this Darth, a Darth season, nigga. This is Darth side season, nigga. Go dark, nigga. I don't want to see no.
Yeah,
happy
you
shit
saw
in
what we
this.
were doing. Hey, you can get out. It's that mind games, and I feel like
Mind games.
Maul is probably going to go head up with him, but she's going to do the killing blows. Like, no, this isn't the way, and like Anakin, Windu, and Sidious all over again.
Yeah, because she was fighting with that nigga in the trailer with
I need
Maul.
him.
She was fighting with Maul in the trailer, so they definitely gonna be on each other's side. So yeah, or maybe by the end of it, OG get to her, and she got to make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
And Maul probably gonna be on some shit like, "Hey, make your decision," and she gonna go to Maul, and that's gonna be it. And then she might have to kill him. You right?
Yeah,
He gonna make situations for her where she has to use the dark side of the force to show that he's right about what he said.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
Willingly,
that's the part I like.
The fuck out of her.
Yeah, that's the part I like.
At this point, Maul's like, freak the Jedi way, freak the Sith way. This is my way.
Yep, exactly. But that's the part I like, Mouse. The part that they getting on the most, I feel like, in this series, which is let her figure out on her own, but kind of manipulate her in a way and put her in situations where she realized that sometimes you gotta fight dirty and you gotta do this because look at the war we in. So them the type of parts that I like in this series. This series good, bro. It's already good. Episode 1 I gave a minus. Miles, what you get episode 1?
A.
Hey, Eval, what you get episode 1?
Hey. Solid.
Episode 1 was better than episode 2 to me.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Episode 2 to me,
it's set up. Episode 2 is all set up.
I give a solid B to it. It was cool. It did its job.
I give it B+. B plus or A minus, probably B plus.
I like that Vero character. I like that was a good scene when he was
the droid is the best character in this show.
The droid, that little droid that be hacking shit.
It's always the droids.
He important. He's very important.
Yeah, R2D2s, your BB-8s, all them.
But he's valuable though. He's very valuable. I like that little scene though, with the Maul sending them the droid head, and that was episode 1, and the other mob boss was on some shit like, alright, and he set both the mob bosses up, and then Vero eventually he basically shot him because he was like, nigga, I ain't do it, I ain't set you up, but you shot at me, so you gotta go. Shot him, got him out of here. So yeah, I really did like that scene, and I feel like this is Star Wars, and for some reason, every time they go the animation route, they kill it.
Oh, that's Dave Filoni's bread and butter. He's the pioneer of that animated Star Wars.
But why he just don't know how to do live action though?
Because the difference is with animation. Now this insider.
Okay.
Producers and directors, when they deal with animation, they get more freedom. They're not as limited on their creativity.
That's weird. That's so
Whereas
weird.
when it comes to live action, you have to hit a certain per se quota. Like we always say, hit those check boxes.
Fucking, you gotta put a black person right here. You gotta put this in here. You gotta put this storyline in here, and you gotta have probably more writers in the room. All type of
friends, look at Spider-Verse. Look at everything they could do with Spider-Verse compared to any of the live-action Spider-Man.
You go deeper. It's the same shit with DC.
Yep, animation, live action.
I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. This make me mad. That's why, because I believe this Darth Maul should have been a live action movie.
Yeah.
This could have been a whole movie. That could have been a story that could have been hot. But yeah.
And then there's a bad outlook, of course, when you're comparing like film to animate. Like to this day, a lot of animated movies still are not looked at as like film or cinema.
Yeah.
Even though we have plenty that win Oscars, they're still not respected
in the same boat because it's gonna be animation, which I understand, but
yeah, But it's just another form
So
of art form. It just one is animated, one's live action, and a lot of these animations is killing, especially in terms of Star Wars.
killing it, killing it. Same thing with anime. Anime would be fire,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't just put it on the same level as live action. But yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
like this series. I'm looking forward to it. It's every week on Tuesdays, right?
I think so.
I hope so.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays is gonna be lit, bro.
Yeah,
Invincible.
I think there's like all these new releases coming back. I think every day has a new release of something. So
That's crazy.
Mondays, every Monday.
Every Monday. That's hard.
Yeah.
Every Monday, I'll be here reviewing the episode with Mouse, hopefully, or Evol, or maybe John Bapp in the future. But yeah, we give it a B, A minus. So right now, it's between like a B plus series is looking like, and yeah, let's see what happens next. Put in the comment section if you really like this series and what you looking forward to in the series. Peace from Mouse, Evol, and QG and Cleave all. That's nasty.
May the force be with you.
That's nasty. May the force be with you.